What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Horsey back with another banger 2K21 video for you guys. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about not only 2K21, but more specifically 2K21 on next gen, and quite frankly, sad news why I think the game's not going to be bad. I think the game's going to be a disappointment. But anyway, if you guys agree with me, make sure to go down in the comments, like, subscribe, tell me your thoughts on 2K21. And if you guys have seen any gameplay trailers, what you guys think about that stuff. Starting off, I think with the new consoles obviously coming around in the Ps5 and the Xbox Series S, I think that these consoles have major hype surrounding them. I think they're going to be really good. They're really fun. I know I'm going to personally be getting one myself. But with that comes a high expectation for 2K to deliver on 2K21. With their whole new system, new shooting, more animations, better graphics, people are setting their expectations, I personally want to say, a little bit too high. I think it'll be a good game. I think it'll be one of the better games. If we take a look at another game that came out on a next-gen console turning year, was 2K14 for the PS4. Now, I didn't play 2K at the time, so I can't tell you personally how good it was, but I can tell you it wasn't on the same level as games like 2K17 and 2K16. So to really say that this 2K is going to be the best 2K, I think personally, is a little bit of a stretch. And I think the only thing blowing games out of proportion does is make them seem not that good. Quite frankly, that's what happened this year, and what happened with 2K18. Coming off of two really high games, they thought the third one would also be a bang, and it just happened to just not be as good. So with that, it can make the game seem not that good. And then we also got to remember who's behind the game this year. It's Mike Wang and Ronnie. We can't really set our expectations too high with those two. But I mean, with the split developer team working on next gen and current gen, I think current gen wasn't great. Next gen, it can only improve. That's a positive thing. It can only improve, but just because something improves doesn't mean it's the greatest it could be and doesn't reach its max potential. I think other than 2K obviously showing us the new sweat mechanics like they like to show every single year, having a new shot meter, a new types of pull-ups, new three-point recognition, whether it's really just new jump shot animations or the new shot arc ability, whether you want it to be a high arc like Curry or a line drive shot, will add more customization and more personal feel to the game. I do like that. I like the size up speed control, so you dribble heads will be able to even just have more control, new ball physics, everything like that. I think on the animation side, I think this 2K is going to be one of the better ones, but then it just comes down to sample size of who do you think is really going to be on the game, really what the game's max potential could be for a first year split development team. And even 2K22, unless they plan on making I guess at that time it'd be an old gen version, whether they're going to continue to have a split team or whether they're going to transfer over to a full gen team. I do think early 2K21 is going to be a game that is extremely popular and is viewed very well, but I don't think 2K21 is going to be a game that really, it's not going to age like a fine wine. It's not going to age very well, and who knows, by the time the PS6 comes around, we might be viewing this game as either the best 2K ever or one of the worst 2Ks on this console. And with honestly the vibes I've been getting from current gen, I'm on the side of it being one of the lower tier 2Ks on a new gen. But that's just my personal opinion on it. I know some people might just call me random, call me a bum, say the game's gonna be great, but those people are weirdos trying to trust Ronnie and Mike Wang at the end of the day, because we know those guys only listen to weird celebrities like the game, which, by the way, no clue why that dude's boosting to try to hit legend. That dude's a weirdo. Weird as hell. I will be looking forward to the new alleged removal of the neighborhood. I'm curious at what system they'll implement in, and being a month out from the game, we haven't actually seen much about what the game will be at this point in time. So I'm hoping more news is to come in the coming weeks, obviously, with the release of the PS5 happening in about exactly a month from now. And obviously the PS4 or PS5 users, sorry, will have to wait a little bit longer than the Xbox users to get their hands on the new console. About a week, I believe. In North America, it gets it a little bit earlier than the rest of the world. On the PS5's releases are a bit weird, so sorry if I'm incorrect about those. But yeah, honestly, I think 2K21 Next Gen is not going to be a flop. I don't think it's going to be a fail. But what I do think is if we keep these high expectations like we do every single year, the same thing is going to keep happening every single year, which is we get very disappointed time and time again because we're setting the bar too high. Remember, split developer team, console transferring year. Let's not get out of hand, and I see dudes calling it the potential of being the best 2K ever released. I think that's a little bit of a stretch. But again, if you agree and you think that my takes are correct, or if you think I'm completely wrong, go down, like, comment, sub, let me know what I did wrong, let me know what you guys think and how you guys are feeling the 2K21 Next Gen. But anyway, it's been your boy Horsey. We outta.